all big Tesla news for the week ending December 12th, 2020. There's a link to last week's news in the corner. Welcome to My Tesla Weekend. Stock finished the week in the green, up almost 1% to 609.99, despite closing at an all-time high, or an intraday high rather, of 653.69 on Wednesday, and a weekly low of 574. Whoo, that was a fun ride. Compare that to the NASDAQ, which is down for the week, and the S&P 500, which is also down for the week. Tesla brings 27 mostly V3 charging stations, 219 stalls online in the last 24 hours as demand soars. This was on December 8th, and my gosh, that's a lot of chargers. Just look at this news release. Read it out loud to me, because I can't read it. I can't read it. Breaking: Tesla China achieves record delivery of 21,604 China-made Model 3 in November, a 78% month-over-month increase. A little bit unfair, since in October, 2 ships at least set sail for Europe. But that is still a lot of vehicles. That would mean they're on pace for their 250,000 deliveries of Model 3s. And let's take a look here. Did you know that in just Q2 of 2017, Tesla only delivered 22,000 vehicles in total for the entire 3 months? That's 3.5 years ago, and now they're shipping that many from one factory in 1 month. Market insiders reported on December 8th that Tesla will sell up to $5 billion of stock after the 670% run-up in 2020. Now, of course, the last time they did a raise like this, they did it very quickly, but we'll see what happens this time. Who knows? December 10th, look at that. Tesla completes $5 billion stock sale in 1 day. If you go back over to the stock, you can see right about here is when it happened. Right about there. Tesla stock bounces back as analyst sees $5 billion stock offering as a clear positive. And why would issuing new stocks be such a good thing? Well, because they only diluted the value of existing shares by less than 1%, and Tesla has a $20 billion war chest for 2021 and beyond. That means they can finish the factories that are already underway with cash. That means they're in a position where they could pay off debt to improve their credit rating for future debts and refinance of existing debts. It just means they got some money. Tesla gets second court order to halt work on German factory due to sleeping lizards and snakes. Turns out lizards and snakes don't exactly exist on that property, and it's a commercial farm which was already slated for destruction. Therefore, this December 10th story is less important than this other December 10th story. Court allows Tesla to resume forest clearance at Berlin factory site. Look at that. A half a day lost. Kind of. Look at all those logs and future pulp and toilet paper. I mean, it's just tragic. In November of 2020, Tesla was the only car maker which saw an increase in sales. Again, totally unfair, since deliveries arrived that month and deliveries are lumpy. But, I mean, hey, if we're going to advance the FUD when it is convenient, we gotta advance the good stuff too. Elon Musk has moved his private foundation to Texas, as his relocation there seems ever more likely. Now, there's a theory that because of California's state income tax, Elon may not wish to vest tens of billions of dollars in income in a state which has state income tax. Texas does not. However, as of December 7th, when the story was posted, I'm not super convinced that he's actually going to move there. On December 8th, we found out Tesla CEO Elon Musk says he has moved to Texas. So again, if you're looking to me for future predictions, please don't do that, because I cannot see the future, even in retrospect sometimes. I do my best. I work well with the information I'm given, but come on, man, come on. Uber gives up on the self-driving dream. The ride-hail giant invested more than $1 billion in autonomous vehicles. Now it's selling the unit to Aurora, which makes self-driving tech. I mean, that's not good. That just proves what an impossible nut to crack full self-driving is, and it does, in my opinion, position Tesla as the clear leader. I will have a video on that, I hope, quite soon. Tesla stock at 780? It could happen, says Goldman Sachs. And, I mean, I guess, why not? I mean, no doubt. Tesla's stock gains as second most bearish analyst lifts price target. That's right, JP Morgan's Ryan Brinkman, who has considered Tesla an $80 target stock, has lifted it to $90 a share. That's right, he thinks the stock is worth $90 a share. The stock that's been consistently trading over $600 is, in his view, worth $90 a share. That's because he doesn't realize it's not just an automotive company. It's more of a tech company, it's more of a software company, and it's got other divisions that are up and coming. But, who knows? Ryan Brinkman may be a very, very clever bastard. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, Ryan Brinkman, you are an abject failure, less than half a star, ranked number 6,552 out of just over 7,000 analysts on tip ranks. My God, Ryan Brinkman, you need to find another line of work, because whatever you're doing, you're not good at it. And by the way, what a great picture. FYI, it's 2020. Blackface is out of style. Tesla co-founder J.B. Straubel on QuantumScape's new fast-charging battery. It's a major breakthrough. QuantumScape came up with this newfangled, solid future whatever that in 2 to 3 to 5 years could allow faster charging and whatnot if ever it makes it out of the lab. The problem with these battery breakthroughs is that we see them every week. They're the biggest posts you'll see in the up-and-coming tech sector. Everybody's got a battery breakthrough, and they can do absolutely everything except leave the lab. Tesla Model Y single-piece casts spotted in Giga Shanghai complex. Right there. By the way, this screen capture is taken from a video by Wuwa, one of the most amazing drone footage guys out of Shanghai, out of anywhere really, but he's in Shanghai, so that kind of limits his scope. And that will also be covered, presumably within the next 24 hours. We've got a big factory update, so kinda there you go. Also want to offer a massive kudos to the guys over at SpaceX. I know, that's not Tesla, but it is one of Elon Musk's companies. They attempted to launch one of the largest things ever into space and took it up to 12 kilometers as promised, did a ridiculous belly flop to fly it down back toward the launch pad, where it at the last minute flipped, got its feet underneath it, and combusted. Well, I mean, the last part wasn't good, but the rest of it was simply amazing. I will leave a link in the description. You have got to check it out if you haven't. It is one of the most amazing things I've seen, and I will queue up my link to the relevant timestamp so you can just get the good stuff. So what news did I miss or misunderstand? Leave a comment below, and if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up if you appreciate the, content. And subscribe if you're not already. It's the only way YouTube knows to share this with others who share the same fascination with this stuff as you and me. So that's it for this week. Stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots.